Corbin is a...
Alright, folks. Next match, Baron Corbin versus the in-ring debut of Austin Aries. Not really a big fan of Corbin anyway.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing 275 pounds, Baron Corbin. This is a man in Baron Corbin who, after NXT Takeover London, believed he was the, quote, uncrowned NXT champion, believed things should have been handed to him by our general manager, Mr. William Regal. Whatever you think of Baron Corbin, Austin Aries has got to be hoping he doesn't wind up with the same fate as whatever that creature was that Corbin's wearing on the way to the ring. Baron Corbin used Austin Aries as a way to send a message to Mr. Regal, but did he bite off more than he could chew?
Champion, former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, former X Division, former TNA Tag Team Champion, the man who made Option C in TNA, Austin fucking Aries versus Baron Corbin, folks. Former TNA World Champion coming out here.
It's a night of debuts. Austin Aries making his official in-ring debut for NXT. I know you two go a long way back. I can sit here for hours and tell you stories, but most of them would end up with me. Everywhere he's gone, he is one of the most talented, fierce competitors in the world. He's right where he belongs here in NXT, but he's never faced anyone. WWE.com that he said, quote, I want to make an impression. I'm a difference maker. When I debuted on NXT, I felt validated. Tonight, he has a big opportunity going right after Baron Corbin. Wasted no time at all. That pitbull mentality of Aries has served him very well around the world, but look at the size difference. Look at the power of Corbin. Corbin swiping at the head there of Austin Aries.
Austin Aries! Austin Aries!
Austin Aries here in Dallas. Yeah, they're fired up. They've been electric all night. But if there's one guy that doesn't care what the crowd thinks, it's Baron Corbin. He makes a living angering the NXT universe, insulting them. And smart early strategy here from Austin Aries, trying to take out the knee of the 275-pounder Baron Corbin. Smart strategy. Austin Aries has spent his entire career fighting bigger guys. But I don't know how many with the agility, the raw power, the boxing background of Baron Corbin. Any one of those right hands can lay a man out. Corbin trying to launch Austin Aries out to the floor. Corbin again. Oh, and there's a rolling forearm, and Corbin is out flat on the floor. Corbin stunned. Aries heading up to the high rent district.
Aries with that jump he does.
That's pitbull-like mentality of Aries, working very well out of the gate here. I'll tell you what, he's got to keep it up. You can't give Baron Corbin any quarter. You can't give him time to recover. Remember, this is a man, Austin Aries, who once broke up a championship reign of Samoa Joe's once upon a time that was 645 days long. He knows what it's like to face monsters. Yeah, but let's talk about what's making Aries tick right now. Oh! That rope is what's making him tick. And Baron Corbin taking advantage. Austin Aries asked for this match. He went to general manager William Regal and said, don't punish Corbin for what he did in my debut. Let me have him. Let me have him on the big stage in Dallas on WrestleMania weekend. Let me teach him a lesson. But it looks right now, Aries is being taught the lesson. Well, we know the entitled and arrogant. Wow. Aries staggered by that. to the back of the head of Aries. Corbin in control. Corbin doesn't buy into the hype. Corbin doesn't care. I talked to him before. He said, it doesn't matter what you did before you got here. It matters what you do when you're here.
Where are you at now?
Remember, we talked to Austin Aries here on NXT just a matter of weeks ago, and he said Corbin made a mistake, and Corbin should have come and asked my advice. But instead, Baron Corbin decided to obliterate Austin Aries in his signing debut.
Austin Aries has never been known to be humble. All right, God is good. He knows how good he is. Corbin just thinks he's better. We're finding out for sure tonight.
It's one thing that Baron Corbin has taken very personally. He took to Instagram earlier this week to say, quote, "You will all helplessly watch me destroy another indie darling."
Oh, and
Austin Aries wasn't always on the Indies. He wasn't a big
Shoulder
company.
first. Now into the cover here on Austin Aries and a kick out. That is one thing where Baron Corbin is mistaken. Austin Aries, I mean, you talked about him. He's the greatest man that ever lived. This is a man who's won championships all over the world. He's faced a variety of NXT and WWE talents before even arriving here. Baron Corbin, did he go into this match underestimating Austin Aries?
I think that strategy worked out pretty well for Corbin. Corbin underestimates everybody. It's almost by design. He disrespects them, and then he dominates them. When Austin Aries arrived here, Corbin just grinding down that trapezius muscle of Austin Aries. The big hands of Corbin, that'll cut the blood flow, the circulation to your right arm, make that arm completely useless for Austin Aries.
Goes back to that football background he's got, former offensive lineman once upon a time in the NFL. Got to be able to use those hands to your advantage.
I don't think he ever used that hold in the NFL.
No, I don't think it's legal.
Got to be impressed out of the gate with Corbin. For Austin Aries, Corbin has made this his match so far.
This was something we thought coming into this Austin Aries. How long would he be able to avoid, use his speed, use his agility, and finesse to get around a gigantic, in comparison, style of Baron Corbin, a man with 6'8", nearly 300-pound size.
The agility of Corbin right there. They're just going through.
You're right.
Aries eats a Corbin for his troubles in another. Look at this. Corbin with those elbow strikes. He's got Aries propped up with his knee in the corner. He had Aries' entire body trapped and propped up on his own leg to drive those elbows.
Another cover here. And Baron Corbin thinks he's got it and a kick out.
Tell you what, though, Corbin can't get frustrated. Aries will make him pay.
Bring it!
Ring the bell.
Bring the bell!
The match isn't over.
You can't discount the experience of Austin Aries. He's been around the world. He's been in the ring with everybody.
What did you do with his hammer?
Oh yeah? Sit down, big boy. Yeah! Yeah! I'm doing just fine.
I would look at Austin Aries trying to fight from
Aries
deep
battling
down
back.
and trying to find a little breathing room here against Baron Corbin, but another sharp right elbow.
Corbin just toying with Aries, enjoying it.
Matchup, it did stun Baron Corbin, and Aries lighting up the chest of Corbin. They heard that one. Sold out crowd out here at the Kay Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center. Kicking off WrestleMania weekend, and the greatest man that ever lived, A-Double, trying to knock off Baron Corbin.
Tides are starting to
So Aries, this move right here.
A knee right to the spine of Corbin.
Oh, look at this. Look at how smart Austin Aries is trapping Baron
Genius.
Always love that move.
Wow, double axe handle. Right across the back and the base of the skull of Corbin.
Oh, using the second rope. This could be a turning point here for Austin Aries.
I think you're absolutely right, Phillips. Corbin's in a bad way.
Aries top rope.
Corbin using the top rope just to prop himself up. He's on wobbly legs and catching the drop kick.
Corbin looks dazed, like he's gasping for breath. This could be the conditioning of Austin Aries could come into play right here.
Hit that drop kick. Hit that drop kick, Aries.
The corner, another drop kick.
Nowhere to go for Corbin except out of the ring.
Suicide. Suicide
The
dive.
smartest thing here.
Hit that suicide.
For the win.
Under those ropes with that suicide dive.
What was that you said about the smartest thing, Tom?
Not exactly any safe haven right now from Austin Aries.
When you're in the ring with Austin Aries, it's like a chess match. You better be thinking 3 moves ahead. Corbin was 1, but Aries cruising through those bottom and middle ropes with a plancha.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Oh, deep 6 on the floor.
Hey, what's that much of a holy
back
shit?
into the ring, telling the ref to count him.
Aries might not get up. Corbin got all of that deep 6.
The momentum and the torque behind deep 6 on the floor could spell disaster here for Austin Aries.
Take a look at this. Aries with a full head of steam. Corbin using his momentum. Driving it right down into the floor. Corbin doing a smart thing right here.
Count of 6 here.
Hey.
Count of 10 to get back. Count of 9. Trying to climb back into the ring and just beats the count.
Yeah, but did he just climb back into the wolf's den?
He absolutely did.
It's almost a look of disbelief in the eyes of Corbin, though.
And frustration. Look at that. Look at Austin Aries.
Aries is asking for more. It might not be the smartest decision, but Aries knows what it's going to take to make it here at NXT.
Aries is looking for validation tonight. He's not going to quit, even against a near 300-pounder like Corbin.
Because here we go, end of days.
Well, I was looking for a second.
Roll it up.
Austin Aries. Into the cover, shoulders down.
Roll it. But we didn't see a brain buster though.
Here is your winner, Austin Aries.
The look on the face of Baron Corbin tells the story completely out of nowhere. Austin Aries came to NXT to make his legacy known, to make
Could have been a little bit better.
himself, and he
That was alright, match.
Lone Wolf's expense.
Absolute disbelief in the eyes of Baron Corbin. I don't think I've ever seen anyone break free of end of days just like we just saw from Austin Aries.
When it comes to things you can count on, when Baron Corbin hits end of days, that's it. Obviously, the veteran experience comes into play. Aries had it scouted. Just that millisecond to adjust. He's able to roll up Corbin. Let's take another look at what Aries survived in this match.
This was brutal.
Yeah, this match was
Right
there.
on the hardest part of the floor here outside the ring. And then watch this. We thought this was end of days, but how smart, how quick was Austin Aries here to roll into a cover and put away Baron Corbin?
Aries asks for Corbin tonight to teach him a lesson.
Could have been better,
Baron Corbin
but it was alright. We'll give it that.
Smile that says, I gotcha, from Austin Aries.